Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up.
All the way up. Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio. The Captain Joey Savage.
Core DLG.
Nico DLG.
It's the top of the hour here on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
The sister stations.
And that means for Nerd Thug Radio, it is time. It's time.
Yeah, okay, I
The
like
weekly top 3. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Corey D on the mic today. We gonna spit something different. Gonna tell a little, hey, I got stories to say. I got people to entertain. Nerd Thug Radio, all on our way. This is the weekly top 3. This is what we do. We tell you stories, we tell you jokes, and we tell you things that we like. This time it's about American patriotism. Mine are about movies. I think Joey did something else. We're hanging out, doing our talks, having our good times. Everybody enjoys it while I spit these terrible rhymes. Here we are, Nico DLG, Corey DLG, and Joey K on the mic.
Boom! Don't ever use my Christian name again. So this week, tomorrow
Is 4th of
is
July.
4th of July. We're celebrating America.
Popping off fireworks, y'all.
Boom! Independence Day. What year was that, Nico?
1776.
Good.
So
All
happy.
right,
I'm so happy right now.
Woo!
Almost fired our producer mid-show.
Dodge that bullet. So in honor of tomorrow
I don't really think about that one.
in honor of tomorrow being Independence
Day.
Day, we are going to list our favorite American moments in pop culture.
Yes.
In pop culture, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
So, as we do here on the Nerd Thug Radio, we let the worst of us go first.
All right, here we go, guys.
Nico DLG, go.
When Nick Cage stole the Declaration of Independence.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that's okay on. I like it.
Boom.
Because
Done.
America and Nick
America.
Cage. I feel like real life Nick Cage also would have stolen the
Yeah, me
Declaration of
too.
Independence.
I feel like Nick Cage probably tried to buy it.
Right.
It's like, oh, yeah, I want to buy that. No, you can't have
Yeah.
that. No, I'm going to buy it. Well, you know what? We're stealing it, guys.
Right.
How much can I get for at least 1 million copies that look identical to it?
Do you think that was the genesis of how they pitched that movie? Was Nick Cage trying to really buy
Yeah.
it, and they were like, "You can't." And
What
it
if I
was
steal it?
Whoa.
That's a great movie.
What a great movie!
Yeah.
Genius. That was the best movie ever. I watched it at least 10,000
But you know, it was actually really entertaining, and the second one was just as good. That one was even funnier though because like it followed the storyline where the couple had gotten together and now they were divorcing, and so now they don't even want to be around each other even more that time. It was funny. That movie was really funny.
Nick Cage nailed it.
High quality Nick Cage entertainment.
You know what that just shows though? If you work hard and make 100 movies, you're gonna accidentally make at least 2 decent ones.
Yeah, Matchstick Men and
Well, I meant both independent or both national
Oh,
treasures.
man.
at
Lords
least
of War
3
was
then.
really good. Lords of War? That was a great movie.
That was decent.
That was a really
So
good
what?
movie.
Okay, let's say Nick Cage has made 120 movies.
Okay.
How many do you think are good?
15.
Okay, all right.
both
okay.
Ghost Riders.
Ugh. All right, so whatever number comes out of his mouth is now void.
You're done.
Yeah.
Void.
You're done. So,
I would say probably that 15.
About 15.
neighborhood. Somewhere 15 to 20.
gotta be.
I mean, the one where he jumps out of the plane dressed as Elvis.
That's a good one.
He's
And
got
there's the
some
one
moments.
with the Mark Millar
Millar.
movie. I can't really say the name on.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say that one.
That one.
With Hit Girl,
Kick Butt.
Kick Butt. That's the
Right. That's
the
censored
one.
version.
That's
That was a
the
good
one.
movie. He was
That
in
was
I
an
mean, he
excellent
wasn't
movie.
the star, but he was in it.
Right?
so
No. Like
it
I said, if you make
counts.
120 movies, you're gonna make
So it counts.
yeah
And then there's
Totally.
Ghost Rider 2 with Idris Elba.
Ghost Rider 1.
even worse.
All right, so Corey DLG, what's your number 3?
So my number 3 is based on that era.
Okay.
It is the movie starring Mel Gibson,
The Patriot.
The Patriot.
Nailed it.
It was like the arrival party of Heath Ledger.
Young Heath Ledger.
It also was essentially the American version of Braveheart.
It was the sequel.
The unofficial sequel. It really was. Like
It was basically the same thing, but the Patriot.
Right,
It
except
was
now-
Braveheart, but it was American.
it's so no face
great.
paint and guns.
Right.
Like so like
Still the
that's
tragedy and then like
Right.
3 war scenes.
Yeah.
Love and the slow parts in the middle.
Right.
And then he dies.
and then he dies. No, he doesn't die.
No, he didn't die in that one.
That one. Yeah, that
His
time.
daughter
lied
speaks
to
at
me.
the end.
Spoiler alert.
Heath Ledger dies in that one.
Heath Ledger dies in that one.
He takes
Tragic.
the bullet in this one.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson's like, look, I died in the Braveheart. I'm not dying
Right.
in this one.
But honestly, like
The American version, I don't die.
this was such a big moment for this was like the start of Heath
Movie
Ledger
didn't do
in
that
big
well,
movies.
though. I don't
Man.
think.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it did as great as I thought.
It was called The Patriot. How could it
So?
have done bad?
We can look it up, but
I mean, I'll look Google it, but I'm gonna say off the top of my head, I think
Google it. You Google it on Wikipedia.
Why?
Why not?
I don't make sense.
Yeah, I don't.
Google it,
Google
Wikipedia,
it.
and then
Right.
you can look down with
Oh,
like
the
the first
sales?
page. It'll say
They
budget
do. Yeah, they
and
do.
then
do
how much it made.
He's not wrong. It's just weird.
It's not weird. So can I jump to my number 3? What are you looking at? Or do you
Yeah,
want to talk more
do
about the
it.
Patriot?
Do it.
All right, so my number 3 is wrestling related.
Okay.
Okay.
Exciting.
So we're gonna take you back to July 5th, 1993.
All right, it wasn't alive. Here we go.
The WWF. At this time, there's a young 9-year-old Joey Savage who is really sad because Hulk Hogan is no longer wrestling in the WWF.
This is correct.
Oh, no.
And he was really big on like America and eating your vitamins and stuff, and so he was there. There was no American hero, and at the time, the champion was Yokozuna. You remember Yokozuna?
I do.
This huge Japanese
Sumo wrestler style wrestler.
He had his own Japanese manager and an American handler. And so on July 5th, so back then wrestling, there wasn't pay-per-view every month. There was like 4 major pay-per-views, like one small one, and they would just do these different like events and stuff. So this time they decided to do this event on July 5th in New York on the USS Intrepid. So can you imagine like they're
Being on
doing
an aircraft carrier?
Yeah, being on an aircraft carrier doing a thing. So
Well, they now play basketball, college basketball on
Right.
aircraft carriers. I think that's really
So
interesting.
this is 93, right? And so at that time, Yokozuna was like, America is no good, blah, blah, blah.
Right, yeah, 'cause
So he's
yeah.
like,
Talking trash.
he's the champion, and he's basically like, he's issuing a body slam challenge. Like, nobody can pick him up because this dude's like 600 pounds. And so that's like the big thing they're building around. And all these like football players, NFL players come try to do it. They don't do it. Like wrestlers are there. They're trying to do it. And like when time's about to run out and you just think all hope is lost for America, here comes a helicopter out of nowhere, and it lands, and out comes Lex Luger in this American get-up, like this jacket and stuff, and the crowd goes wild, and I'm like watching, and I'm like all pumped, 9-year-old Savage. He runs in, and Yokozuna tries to run away, and he hits him against the ropes. When he comes back, he picks him up, and he body slams him, and America won. It was
Sounds
great.
like the greatest moment ever.
It was awesome. Lex Luger never did anything remotely great after that. But in that moment,
You just needed that one.
he saved America.
He saved America.
Nico, what's your number 2?
All right, here we go, boys. This is the first battle when the greatest battle between America and any foreign enemy ever.
Okay.
Captain America punches Hitler in the face.
Okay, all right. I like it. I like it a lot.
Did he was it like did he actually, no, he didn't punch it. There was like a play, right?
I don't know. I think
No,
it
it
was
was like it wasn't real Hitler. It was like
It was a
yeah,
play.
yeah. It was
so
a
when he
play.
gets to Germany, he's like, I've punched Hitler in the face like over 100 times.
Yeah.
We're like, what? That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Captain America could be on my list later down the road. He's like the ultimate American hero.
he is America.
Like when you think comic book characters in America, you have to think Captain America.
And Superman. I think those are the two.
Right.
Yeah.
He even has America in his name.
That's true.
Captain
Man,
America.
so real quick, there's some really weird stuff I didn't know about this
Yeah,
movie.
so go ahead.
Okay.
See?
All right. So looked it up. It basically doubled its money. It had a budget of 110 million. It wound up doing a little over 200 million.
Right, and they projected to do way more.
It probably was supposed to do. I don't know about way more because this is a little bit further back in time. It never passed though. It was always behind The Perfect Storm, which came out the same weekend.
That movie was good.
George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg. But anyway, apparently there was a critic by the name of Manning,
Okay.
David Manning, and I'm not sure if they're saying that he was made up, but Sony either used his quotes completely out of context or whatever, and he even did an interview, and the voice of Manning was provided by a computer voice synthesizer.
That's awesome.
So I'm not sure if he's completely fake or if he wasn't doing these reviews. But so there was a lawsuit, and Sony made an out-of-court settlement and agreed to refund $5 each to dissatisfied customers who saw this and 4 other films in American theaters as a result of his reviews.
That's so great.
Is that not the weird? Like they made up someone to give positive
Right.
reviews to movies?
That's awesome. I think
That's-
they've done
that's
that.
weird.
Yeah, I've heard them
that's a
doing
great-
that. I've
that's a
heard them
great
doing
bit.
that before.
That is
Did you hear what Hannibal Buress? I think his name Hannibal Buress, the
the comedian.
comedian. Yeah, so he's in Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Okay.
He plays like the gym teacher or whatever.
Okay.
And so I guess he was obligated to make an appearance at the red carpet premiere,
Uh-huh.
and didn't want to go. So he held a casting call the morning of and paid a lookalike $500 to show up to the event for him.
Nice.
So here's this Hannibal Buress lookalike, and everyone could tell that it wasn't him, and this guy was like doing interviews for him.
Genius.
How great is that?
My only issue with that, like,
I'm gonna
it's,
send my stunt double.
it's a funny bit,
Right.
And he is a comedian. He's like
Right,
he's
right,
like
right.
a kind of guerrilla style
He's also
comedian.
the comedian that broke the Bill Cosby stuff.
Right. But my big question is, why wouldn't you want to go to the?
I don't know. Maybe he just
carpet?
doesn't like red carpet stuff.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
he
mean,
just really despises all
that
those
seems like
people.
one of the big perks of making a movie is going to the parties, right?
But
Anyway,
I mean,
what's
guess
your number 3?
Here's
I already
mine.
got my number 3,
Oh,
and I told
alright.
this big, awesome, long story, and then Nico went to his
I
number
didn't
2.
I wasn't.
And your one
No,
ear
we're
wasn't
already
listening.
back to you. What the
We're already
heck?
back to you.
Oh, it's me again?
Yeah, we got a minute and a half for your number 2. Do you want to do it, or you just want
Yeah,
to
no,
spitball?
I'm gonna do it here
Go.
because my number 2
Go.
is actually that the last couple Die Hard movies have come out on 4th of July,
Yeah.
and like they do it on like they play patriotic music in the trailers and all that, and like there's very little that's American. Well, I don't know. I guess it's like 100% American.
Didn't
really,
one come
think
out
about
on, the
it.
first one came out on Christmas, didn't
Yeah,
it?
the first one was
'Cause
basically
people were
Christmas.
like, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Die Hard.
Right, and
What's your
actually,
favorite July 4th movie? Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 4 at this point, like
I love those movies, man.
Die Hard 4 and 5, because one of them was like Die Harder or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
that was
they're-
like the last one, I think.
Die Hard.
Where his like
Right.
son was in it or something.
Yeah, his son's like a CIA operative in Russia, and he goes to Russia because he just wants to reconnect with his son, and he winds up in the middle of this like crazy gang war
Right.
thing. They're stupid. They're fun.
They
They're
are.
dumb.
Alec Rickman.
The chick is Mary Winchester, whatever her name is.
Oh.
Elizabeth. I always get it wrong. The Elizabeth Winchester or something like that.
Okay.
She was the daughter that's in the 4th one with the guy from the Apple commercials,
Okay.
Justin Long, and Justin Long's like the hacker guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's like the perfect pair for Bruce Willis because Bruce Willis is so tough and
Yeah.
goes to John McCain, and every time like he just dodged a helicopter and he's bleeding, he's like Justin Long's like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay?" He's like, "Oh, my asthma's acting up a little bit, but I think I'm all right." Like it's such a perfect like
like
Bruce
such a-
Willis was also in G.I. Joe too. That's
Yes, he was.
That's American right there.
right, and then
He's the original Joe.
the Mockingbird girl from Shield was in that.
Andrea Pilecki or something.
Padalecki or something like that.
I'm probably
Anyway, she's like,
butchered
"Are you
that.
okay?" And he's like, "My blood pressure's a little high."
He's the original Joe.
He stole Justin Long's bit.
He did. He took it from that for
He
that
stole
movie.
Justin Long's
we
bit,
just connected
yeah.
the dots. 6 degrees of Justin Long. We just did it.
He's in nothing, man. Like
Who,
that
Justin
guy.
Long?
Yeah, man.
He was in a bunch of funny stuff when he was younger, and then he
and then
kind
that
of
was it.
disappeared.
Do you
and
remember Accepted? That was such
then,
a
yeah,
great
that was
movie.
a great movie.
I loved. For a second, I was like, I'm gonna start an online college.
That is an awesome movie. One of my favorite comedies.
Yeah, that also has Jonah Hill. in
Yeah,
it.
Fat Jonah Hill.
Yeah, way.
Have you
fat.
seen him now?
Yeah.
Holy crud! That dude's
Man.
weight fluctuates like.
But now he's like
my blood pressure.
super skinny.
Yeah.
Like, go to Hollywood and just like get on the plan, man.
Right. Let's plan out to a break here real quick. When we come back, I'll give you my number 2s, and then we'll get everybody's number 1s.
What's up?
Nerd Thug Radio.
Hashtag talking nerdy to you.